Today with me, we've got this 2023 Ford Transit Trail with the raised roof as well. And we're here to discuss why this car is an overall great purchase for those who like to go live that adventurous lifestyle. Starting with the front of this car, you'll notice that it looks basically just like any other Transit you'll see on the road. But one of the key features about this car is it does sit a little bit higher. It does have some beefier wheels and tires, which are great for these off-road, times when you'll be in a place just like this. But this car is also capable of plenty of other things you would need it for. This car does come equipped with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 engine, producing 312 horsepower, which can get you out of any situation you may have that are pretty small, nothing too crazy, but it had no problems getting out here. You also get these little lights up here, which look great. It gives it more of that off-road feature you see on the F-150 Raptors and other, the higher trim level truck. But overall, the front end of this car, it's nothing too crazy, but it does look a little bit better than the basic Transit vans. Now here on the side of the car, as we did mention, you do get these beefier and better looking wheels and tires, and you can also tell from this view that it sits a lot higher and the roof is a lot higher than the regular Transit van. This car also does come with these rock guard right here to help you out in any situations where you may come across a little bit of off-roading and you don't want to damage the underside of your car. And the side door is right here. It does open up fully, and this is the only passenger door for the back. There is not one on the other side, but that's perfectly fine because it gives you more space on the inside to do whatever you want with it. But let's continue on to the back. Now here in the back of the van, you'll notice you do get an extra badging right here, which does say Trail, just to let other people around you know which trim level of van this is. This car also does come equipped with a trailer hitch, and this car is capable of towing 6,500 pounds, which is more than capable of towing extra storage that you may think you need. But talking about storage, this car does come equipped with upwards of 400 cubic feet of storage, which is honestly more than enough. Though if you do some upgrades, you will lose some storage space, but we'll get inside this van. We'll talk about some of the upgrades you can get. Now that I'm inside the actual van, you notice that there's plenty of storage, there's plenty of headspace. I can stand up here perfectly straight. I'm 6 foot almost, but I fit perfectly comfortably inside this van. There's plenty of handrails in here just to help you get up, just because it does sit a little bit higher. But just speaking about the inside of this van, it's pretty basic right now, but there are a lot of upgrades you can do, especially with the trend of van life becoming so popular. This van is just overall great for those people who want to live that adventurous lifestyle. Overall, the inside of this van, it's got plenty of space for just about anything. I'm just standing in here, I'm kind of picturing how I would lay out everything, and honestly, you'd still have plenty of space for other things. It's just a perfect van for, simple occasions. Yeah, you can live in it, but if you wanted this just for, some quick camping trips, I think it'd be the perfect van for that. Inside the car, inside the driver's seat, it's very comfortable. They did do a lot of thinking about the people that will be driving these vans. It's got the Sync 4 infotainment system, which is everything you could possibly want, even more than I expected for a van like this. It's got Apple CarPlay, you've got your Android Auto. The gauge clusters, it looks good. It's not too crazy. It's nothing it's not what you're going to get with a sports car, but for a van like this, it's perfect. You've got, if I count right now, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cup holders up front. I don't know why they have that many, but it's always better to have more than less, right? Overall, the driving experience of this car, it's what you'd expect from a van. And then again, this car isn't just for the driving experience. This is for the overall ownership experience from, everything that you could possibly do with a van like this. I think Ford did a phenomenal job with the overall design of the exterior and interior of this van. Ford did a phenomenal job with this van. Like I said before, they did a great job with the exterior upgrades that you can get with this truck, they did a great job with the exterior upgrades you can get with this van, and the overall, interior space and what you can possibly do with it. There's a whole world of imagination you can open up inside of there. That's why I think this is the perfect van for those people who want to live that van life or just want to have a nice van they can go camping in.